Hello, hello, hello. ¿Cómo estás todos? Bagua Fidem. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hope you guys been great since the last recording. I know it's been a while. But I wanted to jump over here and update you guys and chat with you, give you some updates and a few things I wanted to talk about. Welcome to season 3, episode 4, I think? Season 3, episode 4. Of Loyal Royaltes. If you are new to this, welcome, welcome. So the title of this episode is called I Am. So we're just gonna jump straight. I've been really, really excited. So I was going through a transition, and it's been wild, it's been crazy, but I've just been trying to stay positive and, keep an open mind about things. Oh, and let me mention, when I say transition, for those who don't know, for the gays, I'm not speaking operative, but I'm speaking personally for myself. And on that note, transitioning, happy Pride. We're still in the month of June. I know I'm mad late, but whatever. Happy Pride. What else was I gonna say? Oh, first and foremost, I've been really excited because a lot's been going on, a lot of different things been happening, and I had a really interesting conversation last night with my pastor, and I've been motivated, encouraged, enlightened, recharged. We've been given some insight, and I'm just really excited for things to come. I wanted to do this episode because I just wanted to catch up with you guys. I know it's been a while since I've done our last episode, and also because I'm going to be moving soon, and when I move in this new transition, I'm going to take some time off to focus on what truly matters. In saying such, I'm going to move to my next topic. Being a free spirit. Someone, I can't remember who I could have had a conversation with, but this was like a little while ago. There was like, what does free spirit mean or whatever? And like I was explaining to them what it meant, and it was like a lot of people in your generation are free spirits. He said, like, before, it was like our generation growing up, are very cautious about things and uh, reserved, I guess. But he was like, your generation, he was like, you guys are are free spirits. And he was like, it's kind of scary. He was like, but he was like, I encourage you guys because you guys don't give a fuck about anything. He was like, you guys are fearless. He was like, I think that's really dope. He was like, that's inspiring. And he was like, I think we were talking about my art because I told him I was a freelance artist. And he was like, oh yeah, I know a little bit about that, whatever, whatever. And he was like, and all that you do, he was like, I encourage you. He was like, just be yourself. Don't change for anybody, yada, yada. Because I was saying, you know, I'm a bit controversial and, in speaking, I'm not always politically correct because I'm an artist. I write music, and you know there are some things that I use metaphorically that people are like, "What? Like you wouldn't understand that unless I broke it down to you." And but I am very wise and educated. Um, Growing up around the people I grew up around, they taught me a lot and gave me a lot of wisdom and insight about things. So he was like, even though you know, because I was telling them, I was like, you know, I don't want to be rude, come off aggressive as I used to in the beginning of my podcast, and always curse a lot. And then he was like, well, like sometimes you know you gotta express yourself how you express yourself. Um, Another one of my close friends this season, a close individual who I talk to on a regular basis, she said the same thing. She's like a really cool, dope mentor. She mentioned the same thing. She was like, sometimes, you know, people need to hear um, your side, how, like the way that you speak. Sometimes it takes that. But anyway, I just thought that was really cool. Speaking of freelance artists, not a lot of people know I'm an artist, and I don't mention it a lot, or I don't have a great following. However, I love what I do. I love speaking up for other people. I love giving people advice. I love encouraging people. Um, Sticking up for justice, standing up for righteousness. Um, and that's why I started my podcast. But, and um, so, I don't know if you guys remember, but about, actually, a year ago, last year, um, one second. Okay, so last year, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you, um, I had several events that I was invited to perform at last year. Um, I was invited to like 4 different events in 4 different locations at 4 different times, to perform. And, um, fortunately, they all like got canceled, or I wasn't able to make the events for specific reasons. And I wasn't upset about it. I was a little disappointed, but I was not mad or angry by it because I try to take everything um, at face value and just go with the flow. And so I just was like, well, it wasn't my time to do what I this yet. And I was just thankful that I was given the opportunity, 4 different opportunities to perform at different events, and I just took it like that and just moved on. It's like, oh well, I'll do it, another time, whatever. Well, um, this past, when was that? Almost 2 weeks ago now. I think it was like the Saturday before last. Um, I got invited out to perform at one of my ex-coworkers' um, events for Juneteenth, and it was really nice. Um, I was a bit discouraged. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I was a bit discouraged, and the reason being is because I was doing a lot that week, helping a certain individual. I was a bit discouraged because I was doing a lot that week, helping a certain individual, and I applied to the event, and I was conversing back and forth through email with the event, with the host, and the reason I was a bit discouraged is because it was family friendly oriented, and the music that I write usually is not, but I still have a message that I want to get across and have to get out there. And so I had to rewrite my lyrics, and I only had so much time to rehearse and go over it with the new lyrics. Because I've been practicing it for so long. I already have it memorized in my um in my mind of how I've written it. But because it's family friendly oriented, I had to revise my lyrics, and I only had so much time to memorize them when I went up to perform. Oh my god, it was embarrassing. I was forgetting like some of the lyrics, or like I would like freeze and stop because I was trying not to be vulgar in front of children. And it was wild. It was a wild ass experience, but I still enjoyed it, and so did the people. Because it's like it was a learning experience for me, and I was like, well, I love a challenge, and I was encouraged to still get up and do, go up there and perform and everything, and so I did, because I was like, I'm not gonna back down. But it was just like really funny because it was like some of the lyrics I was forgetting, and I was like, oh my god. But at the end of the day, like I said, it was a learning experience. I have to remember that if I want to, being a true artist, you have to really be versatile and dynamic set apart from a lot of different people. And that includes having a clean version of your lyrics. But yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed myself. Shout out to them. Shout out to Aida and her children in the Sisters Cafe and um, Food Truck Mafia. You guys can find them on IG. I really, really appreciate the opportunity and loved it. And they welcomed me back for next year, and I definitely will be returning. So yeah, that was nice. Nice little Juneteenth event. Also, while I'm on the topic, um, there was this really awesome artist that did a caricature of me. And it's really dope. I have it sitting here. I'm gonna post it on my IG. It was really amazing. Um, I'm gonna post it on my IG so you guys can like look at it and everything. But I wanted to shout out him and his IG. His name is William Tolliver, but his IG is at What's Art Studio. That's WATSARTSTUDIOS. What's Art Studio. And his website can be found at whatsartstudios.com. Yes, shout out to him. He did a caricature of me, and then he showed me and was like telling me who I look like and everything, and it was really amazing. And I asked him if I could have the art, and if I can shout him out on the podcast, and he said of course. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It is really cool. So shout out him. Shout out Pastor B and Pastor LO. Shout out to my mom for always being a bad queen, bad gal. Shout out to Brother Jack for always having my back and giving me the freedom to come here and pursue my reality and making music and things like that. And connect with different artists to make a name for myself. What else was I going to share? Oh, the thing is, when you fall back in love with yourself, you talk different, you walk different, you have a different attitude, you hang around different people, you're more calm, relaxed, because you're comfortable. I mean, that's what I've been working on. That's what I've been doing. But also, And let me make this. Let me make this very clear. Just because all I'm gonna say is, homie, I'm saved, not soft. Don't get the two mixed up. Hold on. Said, homie, I'm saved, not soft. Don't get the two mixed up. And I hope you're listening, because when my niggas was in the city just a couple weeks ago, niggas was on hush mode. It was quiet. Not a peep from a church mouse, you understand? But as soon as they left, that's when motherfuckers wanted to show their ass. So let me tell you bitch ass niggas something. I already told y'all before, turn back and show the hole in my crack. You understand? Check it out. Bitch, I will really shut the fuck out if I have to in this motherfucking state, but I really don't want to do that, and I want to keep my motherfucking sanctification. And I don't want to risk this great opportunity that I came into. And just me speaking on this shit on the motherfucking podcast is really pushing the buck, and it's really not doing it. You know what? This motherfucking day, I'm gonna speak my motherfucking mind. Actually, it's two of y'all crusty ass motherfuckers that I want to clown real fast. The first one, like I said, when my niggas was in town, it was quiet as fuck. But as soon as they left, that's when you wanted to show your ass. But I don't need none of them. Just remember, I got motherfuckers that walk with me in high places. You understand? Nah, I don't think you do. And then for the next crusty ass motherfucker, you know what? You never apologized. You never came to me and apologized. And that's why you getting ignored. Because I can really clown you and another certain individual that you're connected to, but I won't even do that. For the simple fact that I'm trying to mature and I'm trying to become this new being, walk this different lifestyle. But because I'm going through a transition and I'm not completely there yet, I'm going to address the matter. And let it be known that you can do it too. Both of y'all. Y'all know where the fuck I stay. Y'all got me our contact info. You can reach out and we can put it on wax. You understand? I've been quiet for too motherfucking long because this case is open. And I didn't want to get into this shit. But at the end of the day, this is my last fucking time letting you hoes know that I am not the one to fuck with. I am not from here, but I will show y'all exactly where the fuck I'm from. And we'll be back. T Wood, what's good? at the end of the day, I am hood rich. I am wise. I am capable of doing the things that I speak on in my music. I am strong. I am creative. I'm intuitive. I'm intelligent. I'm sexy as fuck. Heavy on that. About to be wealthy as fuck. I am wealthy as fuck. I'm healthy as fuck. I am here at this present point in time by no mistake. This is I am. And if you want smoke, let me know. If you're ready for it, let me know, because I am. I'm off this.